Hi, love. It's time for your reading. So let's see what Spirit has in store. If you are new, this is Tarot with Chris. Usually it's Tarot Tuesdays with Chris. But I wasn't really feeling myself today, or this week. So we're doing this on Friday. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Friday the 12th. Spirit, I need your assistance for a moment. Would you kindly please give me 3 cards? 3 cards for Chris. Please and thank you. 3 cards. Sorry if it's too loud. I tried to turn the air off so that it would be quieter in here. And that didn't go as planned. So we're just gonna deal with it for now. Spirit, can I get 3 cards, please? Spirit. 3 cards. Spirit. Oop, there's a couple. And there's 2. Spirit, can I get 1 more card, please? 1 more. 1 more card. Oop, that was too many. Spirit, can I get 1 more? 1 more card for Chris. For future. 1 more. 1 more, please. Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Gallifrey, stop. You acting a fool. I don't like it. Stop. Alright. Let's see what we got. So first off, in your cats, bazooka, that usually gets him to leave me alone. We'll see. He's wet again, and I don't know why. Knock it off. So, in your nearest... Stop. In your nearest, past... Okay, we gotta be serious. In the nearest past, yep. Cats. Your nearest past, there were cats. Get your butthole out of my face. Get out. No. In the nearest past, there is cups. Cups are, kind of like emotional being The cups are... Stop. Knock it off. Cups are like your emotional being, overflowing emotions of some sorts. It's kind of like... Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's what the cups are filled with, is with some kind of emotional being. In whatever emotion it is that you're feeling. It could be a feeling that you have for another person. It could be a feeling for yourself even, honestly. It just, it depends on your individual situation. And for you, your cups are in the upright. And in my deck, the cups, the card is a horse, and the horse is looking down, looking sad and downtrodden, in my interpretation, and doesn't see the 5 cups above its head. If it would only look up, it would see what's there for that horse. You're the horse here. So what that tells me is that you, in your most recent past, or in your past in general, that you've been kind of stuck in the past, and you're looking back at situations that you wish had gone differently. And anytime you get stuck on a situation that's already happened, and you don't keep going, or you don't look to what's in front of you, you miss out on what's coming, and that can alter those situations. Because, say for instance, you lose your job, and it was a really great job, it was everything you dreamed of, but you get offered another job that you are so nervous and hesitant about that you don't take the opportunity, and you miss out. But if you had only taken it and gone in that direction, then you would have had one of the greatest experiences of your life. So, whatever it is that you're stuck on, you need to let it go. When you get cards like this, when you get cups, it means that you really have to look at forgiveness, whether it's for yourself or a situation or another person. Forgiveness is tongue-tied. Forgiveness is extremely important in growth, because not because it's important to make another person feel good by taking their accepting their apology and forgiving them, but it's important for you, because if you hold on to situations and hold on to them in your heart and your soul or whatever, that has a tendency to eat at you. And you have to let go of you gotta let go of those feelings, because it's detrimental to you. I don't really care what happens to the other person. It's you that matters. So So really consider that. Really look at that and try to look at the situation with new eyes. I know that it's an instinct to go into what you already know, what you've already experienced, and lead your actions from there. But try to think of this from outside of the situation. And if it were a different person, what would you tell them? What would you do? So I think I got all I can out of that card. So the next one is the Daughters of Swords. And in mine, this is, well, I think it's called a snowy owl. I don't really know my owls very well. I'm scared of birds. But I think it's a snowy owl. And the snowy owl in this card is standing on top of a sword. Just the presence of swords honestly means that there's some kind of battle going on to me. Whether it's internal or whatever. When it's in the upright, so when your guy is in the upright, it's like enthusiasm, being excited for new concepts or ideas, or making plans for the future, learning something new, just being generally jazzed about life and what it offers you. When it's in the sorry, my neighbor walked by. When it's in the reverse, it's like you're holding back. And this is your present. It's like you're holding back your feelings, your thoughts, whatever internal. Maybe right now you're preferring to do things like journal and keep your thoughts secret. And also, it could also mean that right now you're just about talk and not action. I would caution you to be aware of what you tell people. Be aware of promises that you might be keeping, or promises you might be making to folks. Only promise things to people that you think you're going to be able to keep. Only give your time or promise your time to people when you think that you have this resource to give. I think that's pretty much all I got here. Trying to keep the cat at bay. Yeah, it just means that you that maybe not maybe right now you're just not being very forthright for some reason, and you should really consider why. You should really consider why you're being guarded with whatever it is. People can only know you when you let them. So keep that in mind. And then um, for your future, you have so for your future you have the Son of Wands, and in my deck, if I can focus, in my deck it is a snake that is winding itself, like, you know how they stand up like that? It's like kind of creepy. It's like winding itself around a branch of some sort, and at the top, I don't even know, maybe you can see this, at the top you've got vibrant reds and yellows coming out of whatever this, whether it's a tree or whatever, but you have vibrant colors coming from the top. And usually when you've got a darker imagery, but you've got colors leading you toward the top, it means that you're in a situation where you're getting closer to hope, you're getting closer to clarity, you're getting closer to what it is that you're trying to reach, situation, person, whatever. When this card is in the upright, which it was for you this time, it means that if you've got an idea or a situation or some kind of energy or passion towards something or someone, you're actually going for it. So whatever it is, this shows that you actually have found what you needed to find and you're going for it. This is a sign. This card is a sign that whatever this situation or human or whatever is, you're willing to take the risk regardless of what is ahead of you. You've been in this period of self-reflection and carefully thinking, and now you're ready to act. Mind you, this is in your future card, your future slot, but whatever this is makes you feel like you can conquer, that you can do things, that you have the potential to be great. And so I'm really thrilled to see this card, because honestly, you do have potential. You are great, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. Take this as a sign that is absolutely true. And be mindful that in this energy, in this space, it might be that you want to push forward and go for it. And I'm not saying to be hesitant or to stop, just be aware that going forward, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan of attack, kind of. It's just a saying. Otherwise, this really good energy and power and motivation won't mean a whole lot. So you've really got to think about and plan how you're going to achieve this, and then go for it. just go for it. Trust in yourself that you know what you're doing, you know your limits, and that with this plan, you're going to come out fine on the other side. Make sure that any humans or any alignments, I'll say, for your greatest good. If it's not, cut it out. And try to stay away from impulsive and impatient things or feelings, and just be very purposeful with what you do and who you do it with. And if you do that, then you're gonna be great. Like, you're freaking, your Son of Wands is coming in, my dude. It's great. Like, this is a very positive card to have, especially when it's in the your slotted future. So do the work you need to do right now to make sure that that happens the way it's supposed to. Do the work to get into a place where you can get this brightness of the Son of Wands. You can get this vibrancy in your life, and you'll be great, honestly. So that was your reading. I think that it ended up really positively there, and I'm really happy. So I hope you have the best remainder of your week, and I'll talk to you next time.